Concerts like these, it feels like the time he's gone. I don't know how it's felt to you, but I told them by the time I get over here for the third song, it's going to feel like I was just here for the first. And it's so weird. That's exactly how it feels. This is our final song, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, is the hardest one that they have done so far. When they got this one, there was a bunch of notes that they hadn't learned from their beginning band book yet. And they just dove right in and said, okay, what's this note? How do I do this? How do I learn? And they were so eager to take on the challenge of this song. And I'm really excited to show you this song, and I'm really excited to work with these people even more after today. It's been such a fun journey. All the way from their first song on their first concert to their last song on their first concert. So I hope you enjoy God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. Someday be in the group that I'm about to mention now. So this next group, this next song, features a Dixieland band. And when I found this song looking for just something else to add to our roster of what we were going to play. And it said it needed a Dixieland band. And I said, well, what does that entail? And it said it needed a clarinet. And I said, oh, we have a senior who does that. It needs a tenor sax. Oh, we have a senior who does that. It needs a trumpet. I don't have a senior who does that, but I have a second senior on clarinet, and they can play that. And it needs a trombone. I have a senior who does that. It needs a tuba. Everyone say it with me. I have a senior who does that. And spoiler alert, I bet you know the answer for the last one. It needed a drummer, and I have a senior who does that. It just happened to be all of our seniors. They just perfectly fit what we needed for this band, and sometimes, I don't know, you just look for something, and it literally, there was a pile of unsorted music, and it just fell out, and I was like, what is this? I said, this looks ridiculous, we won't be able to do that. Wait a minute, we have to do this. So, this features our seniors, make sure I say all their names right, Sean Fisher on trombone, Thomas Jenkins on clarinet, covering for the trumpet part, Logan James on tuba, Charles Leininger on tenor saxophone, Eric Popala on drum kit, and if you look at your program, it just says Shauna. So I forgot to type Sunholm, but it's Shauna Sunholm on clarinet. So they're our Dixieland band, and they are going to stand up and show us what they got. Except for Eric, he can't play skating. He could have tried, yeah. One more? Okay, I'll do one more. But only because I had it planned. I would like to thank everyone for coming tonight. I'd like to remind everybody about fruit afterwards. I would like to tell all the band and choir members that I forgot to tell beforehand that don't forget we have to pack up when we leave, so make sure you at least take your chair and stand and instrument back to your room. Thanks, guys. I love you so much. And I would also like to thank Mr. Wilsevich, who will help guest conduct the choir portion of our next song. So, round of applause for him. mind is weird. Sometimes things run through my brain when they shouldn't be. So in the middle of that last song, I remembered something that is important for some people who may have ordered fruit and some students who may have sold fruit. So we had a shipping mix-up. So if you ordered a 2-layer box of Honeycrisp, they sent us too few of those and too many of the 2-layer box of pears. And what they have told me is that by Thursday, we should have a shipment to fix that up. So thankfully, that's only going to be a 2-day wait, but if you get to the band room, you're waiting for a 2-layer box of Honeycrisp. Unfortunately, it's not there, and I give my biggest apologies, but I couldn't make it magically appear, and the guy said, well, I got to go back to Minnesota, so it's not going to get here right away. So thank you to all those who have helped support our program through the fruit. We will go divvy that up, and everybody else here. We're going to put that. You ready to go home, man, kids? Yes? Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming.